inventory laptop says. Should we create another one? I think one is okay now. We know how it works now.
Yeah.
So let's leave. So you can see low stock, out of stock, because you didn't put the other level. So if you put the other level, it will show other way. Okay, people of God, I think you are gone. We are okay with this one. So let's go to the reposting. Click on new. Click on new. So if you don't want to be disturbing yourself going up and down, looking for where you can find any posting you want to do, once you click on new, all these activities you can do will show up. Then you just click what you want to perform. Can we carry on? Okay, online, can I hear from you? Are we together? No, I know some people are there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So they are all there waiting. So let's go to this point now. Let's start from vendors. Let's start from vendors. Let me explain how this place works. We all know the meaning of purchase order. Purchase order means, okay, I am a company. That is another company. You want to buy something from that company. You understand? We will send purchase order to them to request if they have this quantity, this type of product you want to buy. So if I want to buy HP laptop for 5, I will send purchase order to them. That's, do you have this so laptop, 500, 5 pieces? I will send it to them. That's purchase order to vendors, to those who are supplying us. So if at the point of that purchase order, if you post purchase order, it's not yet, the transaction has not even taken place at all. So there's no ledger that is affected. Are you getting the gist now? Yeah. So it's just for the raising sake, for starting from the scratch. But most companies start from B. Do you understand now? So once you do the purchase order, and these people have what you are requesting for,
You will not send it.
they will not send, they will send this one to you. This is quotation. Do you understand? So they can send this one to you. Then once you have seen what you need, then you can now raise a bill that yes, I want this particular product. So once you, by the time at the point of raising the bill, then it becomes payable. You know, we are using Accura, not cash. Not when the goods are brought to your office. You become liable on once you raise that bill. You understand? Even if they are yet to deliver, you have already raised that bill. Then once you raise the bill, you post it immediately. You understand? You don't need to bother posting again. Once you raise the bill, it will post it. What is it going to do once you raise the bill? What it's going to do is that it will credit payable, trade payable, then it will debit what? It will debit inventory that you have received that goods. Are we good to go now? So let's raise just one purchase order. Or let's raise just one purchase order. So you can convert that purchase order to bill. So if you send purchase order to them and they have that thing they have, then you will now convert that purchase order to bill. By the time you convert it to bill, then you become what? It becomes payable to you from that point. And that is when you are not going to see it flowing into your normal account. Any amount you put into it. Yes, Mr. Korede. Any question? Your network is not really stable today from our end here. Are you good with us? Any question? Okay, I think it's okay. So let's start by raising a purchase order. Click on purchase order. Click on purchase order. Let's raise the purchase order. Don't forget purchase order. At the point of purchase order, there's no effect. It doesn't have any effects on your what? On your GL, on your chart of account, on anything. You are only keeping that, send it to the vendors, and you're also having that as a proof to yourself that this is what we have this question for. So, people of God, let's choose who should be our customer. You can see that we have already created 3 customers. I mean, 3 suppliers. Can we see now? That is the beauty of it. Instead of start to create it now, you have created it already. But if you want to create new, maybe there's a new vendor that we didn't have that information at the start. We can actually click on add new to add their information, and you're good to go. So here now, let's click Mr. WC. We are going to create for 3 of them. Mr. WC, Mr. PWC. Their email will come here automatically. All their information will come here. So you don't need to be typing it again. Then you can leave for this one. If you want to pick location, you can pick location, but let's leave that for now. Okay. We have 2 things here. We have category details and we have items details. Do you understand? You will not post it under category details. If you post it under category details, it's like you are posting on cash basis. Are you getting that now? So you will leave that item, you will leave that category details alone. You will post your information under items what? So what do we have? You can just simply click on this arrow. Once you click on this arrow, that one will disappear so that it will not distract us. Let me see those who. Okay, let's continue. So here, you will see that we only have 1 because we created 1 inventory. Do you remember? We created just 1 inventory. So this person we choose, PWC, you know, it only means AY that is selling laptops to us. So don't let us miss it all. Let's create someone, let's create another one. Let's put phones here. So create new. So just put, okay, so it's asking us to create it from here. So we create it from here. What will be the name? Let's put phone. Category. Let's put iPhone. I will not be so. Let's put iPhone. Add new. Save. Then class. Apple. Okay, 15 Pro Max. Thank you. 15. I hope that's not a phone you are using, no? So that we not just go and so 15 Pro Max. Okay. And save. What again do we have to? Let's leave the remaining one. Okay, date be an address. Let's leave this one for now.
Sales price.
Okay, sales price. Why is sales price? It's because we don't have the quantity now. Okay.
Initial quantity on our.
Okay, so let's put sales price to be iPhone Abi. That one is one. Let's put 200 though. 200,000. Wait, now.
Quantity on hand.
Should we put initial quantity?
Yes.
I want you to see how. Hello, I want you to see. You know, it's not every inventory you are going to have opening now. So I want you to see when you have opening and when you don't have opening.
Oh, okay. So
We should not put.
right.
Okay, so cost. Let's go to the cost aspect. Let's say the cost is 150.
Which year?
Then who is our supplier? Let's say Mr. PwC. Save and close. What is he saying? Please enter a value for the required field. Which one?
The initial one.
Okay, for initial quantity. Okay, so let's put 0. So let's put. Yes, put initial quantity 0 and change the date to January 1st, 2023. Are we good to go now? Then click on save. So the inventory is saved. Now. You can see that it's already appeared here now. So if you click on this drop down, we should be having 2. We should be having laptop and what? And phone.
Mr. James, I have a question, please.
Okay.
So for the phone, there was a place we wrote like the sales price 200. Okay, this is how much we're going to sell to our own customers.
Yes. Then the cost is
Did that
how
have
much?
to be in the purchase order?
Can it have to be what?
Did that have to be in the purchase order?
No, it's because we didn't create items for that. That's why we are coming here. That's why we need to create it first before we bring it here. Before we can raise the purchase order. It's not part of our inventory items. So we need to create this as a part of inventory item before we can now make the purchase. So description, what type of iPhone? So we can say iPhone 15 Pro Max. How many quantity are we requesting? 50. Let's say 10. You know, you can see the cost price there. Yes. You can see that I don't need to type it. It's already appearing there. That is the amount we are going to purchase from them. And then by the time you put it there, there's automatic what? So the customer. 1.5 is the amount we are going to buy that. 1,500,000. Customer, who's our customer? Who is selling that for us? No, who are we selling to? You can see. Who used to buy iPhone from us? The state. Federal no get time, have it? Okay, so we are done with that one. So if you want to add message here, you can add message here. You know you are raising the purchase order, so you can add. If they didn't respond within 15 days or within 2 days, the purchase order will be lapse. So you can put any information. So let me just do due.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, I'm just thinking, right?
2 days. Oh yes, let's see your thinking.
So why are you putting it under inventory? You've not bought it yet now. So how come you have to put it under our inventory before we now pick it under purchase order?
This is under purchase order. It's not under inventory. But whatever you want to purchase, whatever you want to purchase, whatever item you are raising purchase order for, that item is automatically going to your inventory first. That is why when by the time you post this thing now, the two legs is going to affect. By the time you convert it to bill, the two legs is going to affect is it will credit your payable and debit your inventory. Because it's the material you use frequently. You understand? But by the time we get to where we are going to post our normal expenses, you are going to see the way we are going to post expenses. Expenses are just cash and carry. Expenses will not go to any inventory. You understand? You just debit the bank and credit. You just credit the bank and debit the expenses. Debit this as many as you want to put. But because this one is inventory, is item, anything you are raising purchase order for, they will definitely pass through stock before it will now come out. That's how accounting works. That's the process. But if you have worked where there is process, that's how the process flows. Okay. So dues in 2 days. Any other thing you want to raise, you can raise. But now let's click save and what? And close. Save and close. So you can say purchase order is what? Is saved. Okay. So just leave this one out of it. Let's raise one more. How many minutes? 1 hour. Okay. Let's raise one more. This one we want to raise now. Okay, I think it's okay. Don't let us raise another one. We have seen how we can raise purchase order now. You have seen what is going to request for once you are raising the purchase order. So let's click on new. Let's click on new. Click on new. So we have done purchase order. After purchase order now, the next thing is to raise what? Is to raise bill. So at the point of raising the bill will now affect your chart of account. So it will go to different legs that's supposed to go to. Are we good to go now? So we are going to do 2 transactions here. We will create new bill. Then we will convert our purchase order to what? To normal bill. So by doing this, so we'll have 2 transactions for payable. So let's go. Let's create new bill first. Click on bills. Click on bills. Once you click on bills, you can see that the interface is different from purchase order. So what do? You come here. Who is your supplier? We still have 3 people here. So let's assume this person now is Miss KPM. We have not used KPM. Maybe that's let's use KPMG. Let's use KPMG. It means we are going to create 3. So Miss KPMG, their information will just flow in straight away. When is the terms of payment? Let's choose 15 days. No, let's choose 60 days. The higher the payable days, the better. Abi? So our receivable days is 30. Then our payable days should be higher. And if they are calling us, don't worry, we are paying you tomorrow. We are paying you next. Ismail guy is on it now. No. Till like 2 weeks. So that we make sure we are keeping the goods.
So it automatically tells us the due dates.
Yes, sure.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
sir. This bill we are raising, is it like payments or invoice?
No, the one we are raising now, this bill, Abi, this bill we are raising is now the invoice we receive from the supplier. We have requested for the purchase order. This is what we want. This is what we need 5 for. You can see when we are raising the thing, we are telling us this is our budget. This is what we have. They will, from their own end now, they will reply us by sending their own invoice. Are we getting that now? They will
No, what was saying is my invoice.
They will raise their own invoice and send to us. So once they send to us, we will bring in their own invoice on our system by coming under display because we are purchasing from them. So once we raise it, even though they are yet to supply us, we are owing them already. Once you post. So that is why there is Accura method we are using. We are not using
We are giving now, we are revealing that item. Or
Huh?
it's something different.
there are three suppliers.
So what I mean is that we made an order from.
We made an order for iPhone. That one is from Mr. PW. So
now
this one is KPMG. There's another.
This bill that we want to raise, before what?
We are not there yet.
So here we are assuming that we received like an invoice.
We've received invoice from them. We now want to post the invoice. We want to post their invoice.
Yes.
If you send your invoice to people, you will post it under customer. If you post it under customer, it will come into you as revenue. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you post the one you receive from your supplier, if you post it here under vendor, to be showing payment. Do you understand now? So that's how it works. But we are both posting invoice. We don't know that one is for us. The invoice we are posting is not for us. It's for our vendor. It's from our vendor. So once you click next 60 days, you will see this one. So from the bill or from the invoice given to you, you put the invoice number so that you can track it. Okay, but for me, I don't have any invoice number here. Location, if you want to add your location. Are we good to go? So what are these people supplying us? Okay, sorry, we are not using anything here. We are going to where?
Item.
Item. Item. Okay, so product service. What are they supplying? Let's also say they are also supplying. There are two people supplying us laptop. No be so. Description. Okay, this one is iPhone, Abi. Let's say it's laptop. Laptop. So if it's like no, because you have created that one already, so it will not have it. Laptop. Description. Let's say this one is no Dell. I'm using Dell here now. Dell laptop. It's not only HP that we have here. Okay, we have HP here. Abi.
Yes.
Okay, so let me change it to HP.
400.
HP 400. Okay, how many quantity are we ordering? Let's say we are ordering 5. You can see that the rate for that cost is already there. So that is the cost of sales. Who is the customer? Once you click here, who is selling, who is buying this from us? Let's say Mr. Federal. Class 500. Remember the way we put HP 500 there. But if you want to add new, you can add because this one is now 400. So HP 400. So that everything we sell pepper. Then let's see the last one. That's all.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. What about if we don't have customer now and we've already bought it and we are not ready to sell it?
Then it's not necessary. It's not compulsory that you put customer. Customer can be new. If you don't put anything, you can just it will not affect you. You understand now? But since we have customer, you just put the customer. Are we good to go?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sorry, what if this particular supplier doesn't sell for us for 80,000? Can we edit the rate?
If it doesn't sell for, that's why you can edit it from here. You understand? Okay, so are we good to go? You can post as many as possible. So let me post another one, but if I want to post another one, it will not be here. The dates will determine if you are posting on the same, on this same transaction. Dates, you know, you are going to put the same date. So that
The
will
supplier.
So just save and new. Save and new. If you go up now, you see that the money is already here. So save and new so that it will remain here. Save and new. It's already been saved, Abby. As I posted this one here now, you know, this one is no longer purchase order. This is invoice bill now, Abby. What do you think has happened? It has posted it to two legs: credits, payable, debit, inventory. If you get your inventory now, inventory has increased by 400,000. Sure, we are getting it. The next thing is to let's pick Miss. Which one do we create purchase order for? P of W, Abby. Once you click on PW, it will give you the order. Now, it's telling us that we have raised one purchase order. Outstanding for who? For PW. If we are posting this same purchase order, we want to convert the same purchase order to what? To bill. What do? You click on add. How much is it not 1.5 we put there before? Yes. So you just convert it. Convert iPhone 15. So once you convert it, it's being given. So we now come back to just hide this in this category. Don't let it tempt you. Everything has been filled already, Abby. Yes. Automatically. But let's assume that out of the purchase order we raise, it's not the whole 15 items that is coming. So let's reduce it to 10, Abby. Is it 10? Let's put 8. Let's put it. Let's say 2 is outstanding. So change it to 8. Change it to 8. So it's now what? Because we have already choose the person that used to buy iPhone from her. We said state, Abby. May they don't get money. So it's already automatic. It's giving us the information already. So let's see. What else do we need to put? I think we are good to go, Abby. Yeah, good to go. So from here, once you click on save and no, save new. Okay, I think it's okay now. Or should we still create for laptop? I think it's okay. Let's save and so that we can continue from here. Save and close, sorry. Save and close. So let's leave this place. I think we are good with that. So we know how to raise bill. What's happened?
Yeah, I'm lost, Joe.
Don't worry, you watch the video. So that we will not waste our time. Okay. So let's click on new again. So far, so good. We've created purchase order. We've created bill. We've converted purchase order to bill. Let's look at this supplier's credit. What is it all about? We don't post it, I will just explain. This supplier's credit is for return. It's for return. Maybe out of the supplies they send to us, 2 are bad. You know, there's no way if 2 are returned back to the supplier, you cannot go to journal and say I want to go and post it. If you post it from journal, if you only appear on the chart of account, it will not hit the customer ledger. Are we getting that now? So the only thing you can do to hit the chart of accounts and to hit the customer ledger is to come to supplier's credits. You will now post the opposites of what you have posted. You understand? But we'll not go to that way. Let's go simple for now. So I'm focusing on just 3 areas under this principle. Under 4, I'm focusing on 4. We have already raised purchase order. We have raised bill. Now it's time for us now to pay the bill. Do you understand now? So let's pay the bills now. Let's pay the bills. So click on what? Pay bills. Pay bills. By the time we click on pay bills, we will see the outstanding that we are yet to pay. Can we see there now? You can see this outstanding that we are to pay. We have 1.2 to Mr. WPC. We have 400 to who? Mrs. KPM. So how much are we paying? How much, you can you see our Senate Bank?
Yeah.
How much do we have in the Senate Bank? 750. That is our opening balance. Do you still remember our opening balance? That is our opening, because we are yet to make any revenue. Assuming we make any revenue, I think we have posted revenue now. And you have instructed the software to post the revenue to Senate Bank. The money will have increased more than this. Do you understand now? So let's assume 750. We can only settle parts of Mr. WC. I think we also have GT. So let's use 2 accounts to settle part. So we are paying bills now. Whatever you are posting now, whatever you are posting from bills is going to your chart of account to general ledger. It's only the purchase order that is not going to general ledger. This one we want to post also is going to chart of accounts, general ledger, and every area. So let's assume we are paying from Zenith Bank. Payment due date. How much are we paying the date? If you don't change this date, it will post it to the wrong place. Do you understand? So it doesn't mean because we are doing it today. It's when they make the payment. So if they make payment in 2024, it means you will not post it at all in 2023. It will remain payable till 2024. Do you understand now? So let's change this date to 2023 so that it will show the effect in 2023 account. So 2023, so we can say they paid in February, 1st of February, 2023. If you have any reference code, you can post it. You can put it there. How much do they pay? Let's say you will take this. If they paid everything, you just tick it and everything will go. Then, is it everything they paid? No, they did not pay everything. You just change to what they paid. We only have 750. So let's say they pay 500 out of 750. Are we good? Then we also paid 200. Or let's say we paid just 100 from here. So the total amount we are paying from here is how much? 600,000. So our balance will be 150 in Zenith Bank. So click and save new. Click click and close, Abby. Okay, just save. Just click on save. So bill and marked what? As paid. 2 bill and marked, but you can see the balance now. The balance is now what? And the other one is what? 300. And our Zenith Bank remains how much? Because it has posted it directly. From here now, our payable has reduced. Our bank account has reduced. So let's now change the bank account now. Let's change it to, let's say, I think we have money in GT. This money cannot settle it. I'm looking for the one. Can you settle it? Okay, don't let us settle everything as well, so that we can have payable in the account. Do you understand? But let's just assume we still made additional payments here. So when are we paying it? Don't forget to change the date. July, let's say this one is March 9. Maybe asking, why are we now posting 2023 to 2024? It's possible. You wanted to ask, thank God. It's because we are working on 2023 account. Do you understand? So whatever you are doing in 2023, okay, if you are working on 2023 account, you will gather all the transaction in that year. That is what you are posting. There's nothing concern you with 2024 when you are posting 2023. Do you understand? It's when you are done with 2023. It's when you are going to start 2024. When you close 2023.
Is it because that is the date?
Because that is the date you are preparing the financial statement.
Mr. James, very quick question.
Okay.
So, in the event where 2023 is yet to be closed, of course, we know that all dates are within the period of 2023. Would it still suffice to still impute transactions for 2024, despite the fact that 2023 has not been closed yet?
Will it be what?
Would it suffice to say that input for 2024 can be added, even though 2023 has not been closed yet?
Okay, if you don't change the date, Abby, if you don't change the date properly.
Yes.
I didn't get it.
No, what I'm saying is I have 2023 that I'm yet to close. Can I still enter transactions for 2024 despite the fact that I have not closed 2023?
The software will not even allow you. You must close before you can open another one. So
okay, I actually did not select. I did not select a close, so it's actually loose. It's loose all the way.
I'm not sure any software can work like that. You must close one before you can open one. But if the both are open and you are posting 2024 into 2023, it means it will post wrongly.
I was thinking that
At the beginning, you chose close account. That's why. But I don't think their company picked close account under the settings. So you know that
exactly.
July last year, so the next year, June. So that's going to report.
That will be from this. That will be from financial year. That's why we took our time to do the setup. So we only those settings if we affect it for
January.
Okay, let's continue. So we are paying from GT. I will click this. I will click this. So let's assume we are just 500 here. Let's assume we paid 300 and we paid additional 100, making 400 here. So 2 open bills. So just say save and what? Save and close. Save and close. If you put more than 510, if you put more than what you have in the bank account, it will not go. It will not go. Because you cannot say you are paying from. Of course, your money can be zero now. Now you Sabi, now you run your account to rent. Okay, people of God. So we have been able to deal with bills. We have been able to pay bills. We have been able to raise purchase order. We have been able to convert purchase order. Are we good to go now? What is the time? So let's assume that you